Yes. How you guys all doing? This is Hi Boy speaking on June 29th. And today we're gonna do Korean lesson using Jimin's SGMB Sumgida Garden Marching Band lyrics as a study material. In fact, we can think of this as like a analysis of the lyrics, but focusing on the vocabulary, right? So first of all, it's kind of loud. I've been listening to this track, yesterday and today. It's a great song, right? I hope you guys are enjoying it. So first of all, let's do a read very briefly the album description, right? Album introduction. Jimin releases pre-release song Sumgida Garden Marching Band featuring logo from his second solo album, Harmony for You, Jimin's lively and cheerful serenade. BTS Jimin will pre-release Sumgida Garden Marching Band featuring logo from his second solo album Muse on June 28th, while working on his solo album Face, which was released in March 2023. Jimin lived in the studio with music producers P-Dog, Ghost Loop, and Evan, and devoted himself to creation. At this time, the producers who worked together were given the name Sumgida Garden Marching Band and moved like a real team. The name of the imaginary band, which started as a pleasant joke, was chosen as the title of a pre-release song from his second solo album, and his pleasant imagination came true. This song is based on the marching band that plays while marching. It features a lively, balanced rhythm and dynamic atmosphere from beginning to end by adding the hip-hop genre to the sound of a big band, large-scale orchestra. Jimin's refreshing vocals combine here to add to the enjoyment of listening. The theme of the lyrics is confession. Jimin, who participated in producing the album, was inspired by the fictional flower Sumgida, whose flower language means sincerity that cannot be conveyed, and completed a sweet song about confessing and finding love on behalf of those who cannot express their feelings. The connection with the song The Untold Truth from BTS' third regular album Love Yourself, which utilizes the legend of Sumgida, is also interesting. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? Sumgida is a reference to BTS universe, like the legendary fictional flower from the BTS universe. The rapper logo featured and created a unique synergy with Jimin. Logo's flexible rap. Yeah, I love this rap. And Jimin is the one who made a suggestion, right, for featuring, and Logo said yes. Yeonhum Boys and Girls Choir, which collaborated with Jimin in the fan song Closer Than This, released in December last year, came together to create harmony with Jimin and Logo. Yeah, I think, so in the middle of the song, here and there, there's a great chorus, and it's so like sweet and heavenly, so I guess this is the choir name. 연음 소년 소녀 합창단. Interesting. Jimin's second solo album Muse includes Sumgida Garden Marching Band as well as the title songs Who, Rebirth, Interlude, Slow Dance, Be Mine, Closer Than This. The instead song will be released on July 19th. Alright, I think this was good. Well, let me adjust the volume. Okay, how about this? Good enough? Okay, here we go. So, now we're gonna do a deep dive into the lyrics. You guys ready? So, before that, let's look at the credits, right? Who was involved with songwriting? So this is it. So Jimin, so for Hype artists, their names are gonna be written, included in the credit for composition and arrangements, regardless of what they actually did, right? As long as they did the songwriting themselves. But I'm pretty sure Jimin wrote the lyrics, probably all of the Korean parts, right? Perhaps English lyrics were written by someone else. The composition, like the melodies, could have been done both by Jimin and other songwriters, right? But I have a feeling that all the verses were written by Jimin, right? So, yeah. So this is what we have. So let's start with the first word, yeoreobun. We pronounce it as yeoreobun. It means everyone, right? Example is 여러분을 위한, harmony. So here he says this harmony is for everyone, right? And in fact, 여러분 is like everyone, meaning like so the person is specifically referring to a group of people, right? Not just like anyone, but everyone that he's specifically referring to, meaning the fans in this song, right? And 소개할게, 소개하다 means, you guys see the comment right here, right? 소개하다 means to introduce. So, 자 이제 소개할게 means I will introduce now. And 시작, this is a useful word. 시작, S-I-J-A-K, it means start or beginning, right? 이제 시작할게, let's begin now. 이제 시작할 거야, we're gonna begin now, right? And here he says 시작된 건 6월 12일. 시작된 건 6월 12일. It started on June 12th, he says. I think what he's referring to is, you know, the beginning of this universe, because as I did like the research into the whole Simerado thingy, I realized that, you know, that there was a Twitter posting or Instagram post that was uploaded a day before the BTS debut, which is June 13th, right? So I think that's what he's referring to. It all started on June 12th. So 시작, start, beginning. All right, next, 행복. Haengbok means happiness. This is the easy one, right? I'm pretty sure you've heard this word again and again, right? 행복을 선물해 매일. 행복을 선물해 매일. Give happiness every day, right? Probably, I'm not sure who's giving happiness to whom. Probably this could be both ways, right? BTS giving happiness to fans, ARMY, and ARMY giving happiness to BTS, right? Cool. So that was the fourth word, 행복. 전하다, 전하지 못한 말. So 전하다 means to convey, to deliver, or to send, right? Example, 전하지 못한 말. It means words that couldn't be conveyed, or words that weren't conveyed, right? But in fact, BTS has a song called 전하지 못한 진심, right? I know that the English title of the song is the untold truth, but 전하다 means convey and deliver, right? And we pronounce it as jeonhada. Okay, so that was a fifth word. 숨겨왔던 너의 맘. 숨겨왔던. The root word is 숨기다. 숨기다. It means to hide. 숨겨왔던 너의 맘. 숨겨왔던 너의 맘. It means the heart that you have hidden. Literally, that's what it means. What it means, but probably, metaphorically, it will mean like the emotions that you have hidden all along, something like that. But anyways, 숨기다 means to hide. 숨기다. Should I write like this? No. Okay, next word, 고민. 고민. In a verb form, we can say 고민하다, to worry, to be troubled, right? But here Jimin says, 더는 고민하지 마. 더는 고민하지 마. Ma is the negative word, right? Don't, do not do, right? 더는 mean anymore. So here, 더는 고민하지 마, it means don't worry anymore. Okay? Don't worry. 고민하지 마. Don't worry. Okay. And 우리가 함께니까. 함께. I think this is the word that I taught people yesterday with a short video. I've been uploading short videos, right? Like a Korean lesson using BTS songs. I think this one was the one I taught yesterday. It means together. Right? 함께. 함께. Together. Here, Jimmy says, 우리가 함께니까. It means because we are together. 우리 means we, right? 함께 means together. We are together. Okay? Next, 솔직해져봐. 솔직. What do you think it means? Be honest, right? So in a verb form, is 솔직하다. To be honest. To be honest. 솔직하다. And here, he says, 솔직해져봐. Try to be honest. Let's try to be honest. So, if you were to extend and read these 3 lines together, he says, don't worry anymore because we are together. So let's try to be honest. Okay. So he wants his fans or the listener or the audience to, open up for him. Okay. So that was the 9th word, 솔직하다, honest. And the 10th word, we have 20 words, by the way. I should have said that in the beginning. Sorry, I'm just still getting used to this system. 다가갈게 너에게. 다가가다. 다가가다. It means to approach, to go near. Here it says 다가갈게 너에게. 너 means you, right? 에게 is a preposition, to you. So 다가갈게 너에게 means I will approach you, or I will come near you, or I will come to you, right? So that was the 10th word, 다가가다. Okay, this part is locals rap, right? Here's a word that I marked, 손. 혹시라도 손 대면, 손 means hand, right? 손머리, okay. I will skip this for now because we have another phrase here later. But by the way, I love loco and I love this rap. It's very smooth, right? Next word, 눈부시다. 눈부신 하늘과. Verb form, 눈부시다 means to be dazzling. 눈부시다. 눈부셔. 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 That's what we say when we, go outside and so like the sun's so bright, right? We say, 눈부셔. Here he says 눈부신 하늘과, the dazzling sky, right? Next word, 흩날리는. Verb form, 흩날리다. 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 It means to scatter, to flutter. And here he uses this word to refer to scattering flowers. 흩날리는 꽃들도. Using this word to describe flowers, right? So 흩날리는 꽃들도. 꽃. Jisoo has a song. Blackpink Jisoo has a song titled "꽃," right? So that's that. 함께, we already learned about that, right? Okay. Next one is easy. 느낀 그대로. I think you should be familiar with this one if you know like K-pop. 느끼다, to feel. 느끼다, 느끼다. 끼, KKI. KK is the same, pronunciation as with 함께, right? So here he says 그저 느낀 그대로. 그저 느낀 그대로. Just as you feel. Okay. Next word. We just heard this, right? In the background. 막이 오르고. 막. What do you think 막 is? This could be a bit difficult for foreigners. It means curtain. And curtain, not just like the curtain that uses at home. In Korea, we also say curtain, right? But this is more like theatrical, right? like a curtain that we use in theaters, right? Or musicals. Curtain rises. So we say 막이 오르다 when the curtain rises. 조명, also theatrical vocabulary. Light, illumination. So 조명이 켜지면 when the light turns on. When the light turns on. 조명이 켜지면. So 막 is curtain, 조명 is light, right? 오르다 is rising, rises, and 켜지면 means turns on, right? When the light turns on. Good. Next word is 제자리. 모두가 제자리에. 제자리 means one's place or one's own place, right? So 모두가 제자리에 means everyone in their place, right? So what he means when he says 막이 오르고 조명이 켜지면 모두가 제자리에. I think this is like, how do you say this? This reminds me of the track video that Jimin released yesterday, right? Because the video itself was very musical-like, and when the curtain rises and the light turns on, everyone should be in their place and ready to, rock, ready to roll, right? Ready to perform their parts. So I think that's what he's referring to. Okay. Next one, 준비. This is pretty easy. 준비. In a verb form, we say 준비되다 or 준비하다, meaning to be prepared. Okay, to be prepared. Example, 준비된 것 같다, meaning seems like we are ready, seems like we are prepared, right? So yeah, I think this is he's talking about like right before the performance, right? Right before a performance. Curtain rises and the light turns on, everyone should be in their place, turn up the music, I think we're ready. 준비, ready or prepared. Okay? 시작. We already did this, right? In the very beginning, vocab number 3. 시작, start, beginning. Right? So, 시작할게, 1, 2. Let's begin, 1, 2. And then, it's referring to the beginning of the performance, right? To start, to begin. Yeah, he's singing this part right now. Yeah, 손머리 위로. This is something that you would hear a lot if you go to like live performances and like live concerts, right? Especially in hip-hop concerts, and rappers be like 손머리 위로. It means hands above your head. Raise your hands, right? Put your hands up, right? 손, we already talked about this, right? Yeah, hand, right? 머리 means head. 위로 means above, right? So 손머리 위로, hands above your head. So probably here he's talking about like live performances and concert, and the marching band, the 스메랄도 Garden marching band is ready to perform before the audience, right? So we're talking about the moment right before they meet the audience, right? So that's it. Yeah, sorry if I'm kind of awkward because this is my first video, like, breaking down lyrics and teaching Korean. Let me know what you guys think. I'm not sure how many people on my channel are interested in learning about Korean and learning Korean, right? If you want this document, I'm not sure if this is useful at all, but please write in the comments and let me know. So yeah, that's it. I love the song. I think people are loving it. The responses, the feedback are great from the fans, I see. Yep. Both in Korea and abroad, I think. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you haven't already, please subscribe and like this video, and always talk to me and communicate for more ideas. Peace out. See you next time. Bye bye.